Alright, that took a minute and now my fingers feel like they're about to fall off. Ow. Ow. That's not a job. That's a struggle bus. Don't pay nobody to do that. Next one is Katy Beauty 1011 Orange. Again, this is the third one. Okay, and that is the swatch. If y'all remember where I left off, that's the swatch right there, and that's what the lip pencil looks like right there. Okay, so that's 1011 Orange from Katy Beauty. And then this is 1010 Plum 1010. Chum FM 1010. If y'all remember Chum FM 1010, talk to me. 1010 Plum. And that's the shade 1010 Plum right there at the top. Right there at the top. And that is the tip of 1010 Plum. And then here I have, once again, 1010 Plum, number 2. Let's take a look at the difference between the two tips of 1010 Plum. Okay, so this is the one that I just swatched, this one right here, and this is the one that I'm about to swatch. Let's take a look at the tip of 1010 Plum, number 1 and number 2. You can see, well, I can see that there's a difference in the undertone, but what will the swatch be on my hand? Will it be the same, or will there be an issue with my hand being the focal point in the undertone? Where are you? No, not the same. Different. The undertones are very slightly different. And that is the second one of 1010 Plum, and you can see that there's a very slight difference in undertone with 1010 Plum, number 2. And then here we have 1003 Pink, Katy Beauty. 1003 Pink, and that is what 1003 Pink looks like. And I'm gonna swatch it here, and it's the third swatch right there. And take a look at the tip, and take a look at the third swatch, 1003 Pink. Then we have this one right here, also from Katy Beauty. The fourth one of 1009 Cabaret. This is the fourth one. If you all know by now where all 4 swatches are of 1009 Cabaret, I'm just going to leave it open so y'all can see where the 4th swatch is here and the rest of 1009 Cabaret, because I'm looking at them and they all have different undertones. 1, 2, 3, and number 4. They all have different undertones. Two more to go, and then we are done with the first 20. We are done with the first 20. I picked up 21, but someone stiffed it. I picked up 21, and this one is the second of 1014 Red. 1014 Red. And this one is swatch number 5. And I'm going to leave this one open as well. So if you can see swatch number 5 and pick out the other swatch number 5, which is not very far across from it, kind of like making a diagonal match, you can see that there is a lot and a huge difference in the undertone of 1014 Red. There's a huge difference between the two. And finally, one more to go, and then we are all done with the lips 1005 hot red. Let me know if you can find 1005 hot red, the original, because I can right there. That's the original 1005 hot red. And let's see what the difference in the undertone is with the original 1005 hot red to this 1005 hot red. Right here in the third row. So, do you see the last swatch right there? That's 1005 hot red, and right up there is the original 1005 hot red. There is definitely a difference in the undertone. The shades are not the same. Other than for one lippy that has the same exact shade, which is these two right here. These two right here. I mean, unless we get the microscopic microfiber lighting in order to see the difference, all of them have different undertones even though they have the same name. They just, once again, they have the same name because of the base of the tree where they fall from, and the base of the tree is what gives the lip pencil the color. It doesn't really have anything to do with the dye in the pencil. It's the tree in where the pencil falls from, because the colors are, well, naturally original. They're naturally original. So why is a MAC lipstick lip pencil liner more expensive? Depending on the base of the tree, how old the base of the tree is, and where the base of the tree is planted is what causes for the lip liners to be more expensive than other lip liners. So honestly, stick to a $1.25 lip liner unless you really want that smooth, agile ride of a Maybach, and you only drive that Maybach like maybe on long weekends or on hot date nights. But you want to have that Maybach drive, so you buy yourself a Toyota Tercel, which only costs you $500, and you get the Toyota Tercel drive every day, but you only drive that Maybach on long weekends or hot date nights. So I would say a MAC lip pencil is a Maybach date night, and a, well, $1.25 pencil that can get you the same look, well, it's pretty much an everyday setup, basically. You know, so it's an everyday setup, and I would say, are these $1.25 pencils worth it? Other than for them coming in chipped, yes, they are worth it. I would definitely keep buying these, but I need a pencil sharpener. I need a pencil sharpener to sharpen them down, because I'm going to be using them a lot, and they are very, very comfortable on my hands. I didn't have a problem swatching them. They didn't make my skin rip. Nothing like that happened. So would I buy these again? Yes, and I would continue to do that when I am able to make my way down to Malvern Town Center dollar store. When I can do that, I'll call, I'll make the appointment, I'll show up. I think $1.25 is a lot, but I'll take it for $1.25, if you know what I'll take it for $1.25, because I can only get that Maybach ride so often. I can only get that Maybach ride, the Il Maquillage is a McLaren. I only get the McLaren ride once a year. I get the Maybach ride on long weekends. And, well, I can ride with these every day. This is the Toyota Tercel. I can ride with the Toyota Tercel every day. Anyways, with that being said, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.